My name is Grant Serrels, as you heard, and this is Garrett. We are happy to accept this Atlas Award on behalf of our cousin, Alec Loorz, who is 18, actually now, attending Quest College in British Columbia. Alec studied Kids vs. Global Warming when he was 12 years old in 2007. After watching Al Gore's Inconvenient Truth, does anyone know Inconvenient Truth?
Yes, of course.
He says he felt an inherent sense of call about climate change, to do something, to make something happen. After applying to be trained into Gore's presentation, however, he was turned down because he was too young. Al Gore said no. So he said, okay, fine. So undaunted, he created his own presentation, which he began to give at schools and venues in California. He created around the nation and around the globe. Alec's message continues to urge the youngest generation to stand up and let the voice of youth be heard in this generation about climate change. When Alec was 14, he met his hero, Al Gore, finally. He was invited to be trained by him, that now he was old enough. So he got training when he was 14 by Al Gore. And that is when Kids vs. Global Warming grew, and so did the idea for the I Matter campaign. The first I Matter march took place in 2011 with grassroots marches in 180 cities and in 43 different countries around the world. That was also the year we joined with youth in our network to file state and federal lawsuits against our governments. Based on the idea of the public trust doctrine, all legal actions ask our governments to create climate recovery plans to reduce carbon emissions for our and future generations.
Like thousands of other young people, Grant and I were also inspired to do something to compel action against climate change and on that issue. And we organized a local march in Harrisonburg, Virginia, and are co-plaintiffs on the federal lawsuit with our cousin Alec Loorz. It is our generation who will be affected most by the inaction today. And we as youth have the moral authority to call for change. As our cousin Alec Loorz has said countless times, the climate crisis isn't primarily about the environment, although the environment is at risk. But climate change is about us, people. It's about the survival of our generation and every generation to come. At the core of it all, our revolution is about sustainability, which Alec defines as living as if our future matters. Our call is to shift our thinking, our politics, our lifestyles, to live, to lead, and govern as if our future matters. It is time to transition a new way to be human in the world, acknowledging our interdependency with all living things, the land, the earth, the sky, and each other. So on behalf of our cousin Alec Loorz, we would like to thank Priscilla Rich, Dave Gardner, the Transition Express campaign, and the Atlas Awards for including the youngest voice of the generations and generations to come. Thank you.